Hey guys, this is V and welcome to Designs by V. Today, it's another DIY. This is my baker's rack and I have to cover it because of the elements, but I am tired of covering it all the time with this ugly cover. So, it's metal. I decided to take off the middle piece that is made out of wood and I had put contact paper on it, but it is showing that it's going to get weathered over time. So what I'm going to do is put some metal on top of this. And what I've shown you before is the shelf. I took off one of the shelf. Right here, I'm showing you the things that I may need to attach and cut the siding trim. And this is what I'm going to use, trim coil. And I got this from the thrift store and I decided it's the same color as my house. Let me see what I do. Not only that, it's the same color of my cushion. So I said, why not just make it cohesive? So I brought it home. Actually, the package was new. It just got wet. And this is the sheet rolled out. This is my ghost. This is the sheet rolled out. And I am going to take the wood down and put in the middle of it and the shelf, and cut out enough. Well, I end up cutting it out, but I cut it out a little bit too small because I was just trying to make it just right, but not thinking that is like a sheet metal. I don't know why I didn't think that. Anyhow, so this is how it looked, the piece that I cut out. I came in from the shade, from the sun. And it's hot outside, girls, boys, children. So I am going to put this down in the middle and try to center it as much as I could and try to bend the piece over it. You got to put some elbow, some back, maybe some foot in it too. But you got to get it tight. And if I had to do this all over again, I would attach it differently. I would cut the siding at an angle on each side. But I make the mistake so you don't have to. So here I am bending the piece and not realizing that I should have centered it a little bit more, but eventually I noticed it and then I came back around with it. So now I took it off the board and I'm bending it, and now I am putting it back on the board to make it snug tight. So eventually I'm going to use a hammer to knock in the sides. And here goes Mr. Hammer. And I'm going to knock it in. I should have used a mallet knocking it in. But the first thing that came to my mind, hammer it. So I'm going to use these screws to fasten it down. And it's some finishing screws, some really skinny ones that you could get in a packet from Lowe's or Home Depot for like 79 cents. And I am going to pull it as close as I could. So just trying to get it snug tight from front to back, and then I'm going to go in and cut to get it from side to side. So it is working out, but there's some things that I would like really do differently next time. If I have another piece, I'll do it with you guys. So I'm doing the other side to make it snug tight and try to go out from the middle. And another way that you could do this, even if you don't have sheet metal and you have plastic, put the plastic like all the way around the piece and then fold it down as a pleat. So as you see, I am trimming off this back piece right here, and then I am going to cut it off eventually so I could bend the piece in. And guys, is this anything as you're folding is the only thing that makes it a little bit more difficult because it is metal that I am using. But you could do this yourself. And cutting it at an angle helps. So when you bend it over to fold it, it is easier to be folded. So now that I have that together, I'm going to go ahead and use my finishing screws on it. And like I said, eventually I will have to see, like, once it rains, if the rain does get to it. So this is the way it is looking. Guys, if you like what I do here, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification that when I upload videos, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Also helps the channel. Guys, coming up tomorrow or sometime this week, I'll have another DIY for you showing you how I build this outdoor chandelier. So this is how the piece is looking. And I think she looked kind of cute and protected. I could have done the corner a little bit better, but so far it's good. At least the wood is protected. And this is how I will style it. This is how it is looking. Guys, I also have, like I said, every day this week, I'll come up with another DIY for you. A DIY a day. But in this video here, I want to show you, have you ever covered your furniture and then you went back and it rained and it created a puddle of water? Let me show you how you could take care of that coming up in the video. What I did was I got some 2x4 and cut it, and like I'm showing you right, you see that lift in the middle? Get a 2x4 and cut it, and then make and screw it in like a T. Eventually I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm uncovering the furniture to show you what it is. It's just like that. And you cut a piece of wood, 2 pieces, make the one in the bottom structurally tight. And what I do is just cover my piece, and whenever it rains, the rain goes on either side, but it doesn't make a puddle. And the puddle, sometimes what the puddle with the different stuff, particles, make for it to look dirty. So if I didn't put the wood in the middle, look how flat this would look, and all the water will puddle in this area. So by putting the wood in the middle allows this to drain off from side to side when it rains. So this is how it looks. So I gave you 2 DIYs today. Yep. Tomorrow I have another one for you. Might be the chandelier, but I will show you how to make this chandelier. So like I said, come back and I'll show you how to make it. Guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification that when I upload videos, you're one of the first to be notified. It does help the channel, and it push my video and let YouTube know she needs to be looked at. So this is how some of the stuff is looking so far. Again, please like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.